Right, I guess a pH scale. pH scale. We are still going acids and base. We talk now of a pH scale. Now, le gama elithi pH limeleni. Now, pH stands for the potency of hydrogen. Le hydrogen is H+. The potency of hydrogen, the hydrogen is associated with acidity. Arenas, why any substance, it may dissolve emanzini, or it dissociates emanzini, it forms H+, then that is an acid. Now we want to get the potency of hydrogen. Tina says the pH. Ukuthi le pH meleni, hayi awunandaba wena, kodwa as long as kuyini na, kuyi pH. Akuhambi kanjani. Now the potency of hydrogen. The potency comes from the word potential. Potential, ikhono. Ikhono ukuthi le solution ingaba yi-acid. Ama-chances ukuthi ibe yi-acid. Ama-chances ukuthi ithole OH plus ibe yi-acid. That is the potency. I-position ekuyona iyakwazi yini ukuthi ibe yi-acid. Potential. Bakhona abantu abane-potential yokucula. Kungenzeka ukuthi angabi endaweni la kucula khona. Kodwa unayo ikhono lokucula. Umuzwa noma ekhala kamnandi uthi wazi wakhala kamnandi lo muntu. Hey, ekhala nje uthi badoda hayi cha impela hayi ayunalo ikhono. Potential yokugijima. Umbona beka nje ibhurubhuru la. Uyishiya izimi ibhurubhuru iminikini ikhanda hayi cha ayagijima lo muntu. Ngoba unani unekhono. Something that is inside, that is built inside. Ake ngitshontshe ku paper 1. Sine potential energy. Potential energy. Nali chalk. Ngizosebenzisa le ncane le ukuze meyiwa noma ingaphuka inankinga. I-chalk meyila phansi. Ayinalo ikhono lokuhamba. I-position ekuyona ayikwazi ukuhamba. So the potential is 0. But the moment uyisusa la phansi uyisa phezulu, i-height iya inyuka, unyusa ikhono lokuwa kwayo, its potential energy increases. Ngamanye amazwi i-potential energy yakhona depends on the height. The higher you go, the greater are your chances to move down. Ma uya lapha edrobheni eThekwini uya e320 uya phezulu, the more ukhuphuka unyusa ama chance akho ukuwa kwakho uyobe senokuwa okukhulu, i-potential uyobe senekhono lokukhulu lokuwa ngoba i-height is high. Kodwa ke phela ngeke usasixoxela ukuthi mase ushayeka phansi kuzoba njani. So bese siyakhala thina sesifunda ngawe wena sowulele sowulungisela ukuya emoshwari asikho lapha. Now sinekhono, the potential. Now lalela ke ngixoxela ngoba i-pH ikalwa kwi-solution, ngoba ikhono lento ikalwa kwi-solution, i-solution eyakhiwa yini? Amanzi. Sithola ukuthi amanzi awahlali eyamanzi enjalo emanzini. Amanzi khona lapha emanzini awahlali nje e-neutral nje. Kukhona abo H plus emanzini, nani nabo OH minus emanzini. Amanzi athi mehlakazeka nje phakathi lapha emanzini aya ionizer, akforma ama-ions. Aforma ama-ions anjani na? Aforma ama-ions a-positive na-negative. Kusho ukuthi emanzini kukhona u-H plus, emanzini kukhona u-OH minus. Arrhenius. Asikhulume ngo-Arrhenius. Arrhenius uthe acid is any substance that forms H plus when it dissociates in water. What base is any substance that forms OH minus when it dissociates in water. Asithathe manje u-Arrhenius simbeke laphana. Siyamthatha manje u-Arrhenius simletha la sithi oh amanzi emanzini. Bakwethu ngiyazizwa ukuthi ningacabanga ukuthi uyazizwa kodwa impela ngiyazizwa impela. Ngiyazizwa impela nje angikuthintanga futhi angikuthinti. Amanzi emanzini ayenze njani na? Ayahlakazeka. Kukhona ama-ions. Ngoba akha ama-ions yikho lokho amanzi ungafanelanga uthi uma unamanzi bese uwahlanganisa wathinta ney'ntambo zikagesi. Ngoba kunama-positive and negative ions. Thinta wena iy'ntambo zikagesi ukhanyise ngezandla ezimanzi. Uzokukhomba lapha kutholakala khona i-alcohol. Muhlala la imlazi sizothi kuzokukhomba ka-max. Muhlala la imlazi la kutholakala muhlala la emakhaya bathi uzokukhomba umuzo notshwala. Lana ke sinani na sino H plus no OH minus. Amanzi emanzini nansi indaba. Amanzi emanzini anobu acid abuye abe nobu base. Udissolve nje ilento entweni enobu acid nobu base. Kodwa ke into enhle ngamanzi, why enza amanzi siwathatha as good solvents, okuwama solvent. Why si dissolve ngayo kakhulu amanzi? Amanzi abo H plus balingana nabo OH minus. Abo H plus emanzini balingana nabo OH minus. Kusho ukuthi ubu acid emanzini bulingana nobu base. Bese sithi amanzi anjani? A neutral. Ngoba H plus ulingana nabo OH minus. Amanzi are neutral. So whatever you do emanzini, don't forget ukuthi dissolve entweni which is neither acidic nor basic. Isingisi lapho sithi neither. Siyasifaka nesingisi bakwethu ngoba sibalekile. Muthe neither bese uthini na? No. Muthe either uthini or. Neither no. Ungakuzwa sokuthi neither or. Hayi. Uyosihlekisa ngaba lo eminye imbala. Neither no. So amanzi are neither acidic nor basic. So whatever you do emanzini, once kwashintsha ubu acid, once amanzi aba nobu acid anobuthize noma nobu base anobuthize, so uyazi ukuthi akuwona amanzi ayenze lokho, yilento oyifake lapho phakathi. So ke amanzi are neutral. Now ngamanye amazwi uma amanzi e-neutral, ake ngithi ngibone la kuyenzeka ke uma amanzi ake ngithi la ake ngicela ukuze ngisave i-chalk nesikhathi. Labo H plus nabo OH, labo plus nabo minus ba representa u-plus o represent u-H plus, u-minus o represent u-OH minus. It means ngibhala iscale ngabomu. Plus represents H plus, minus represents OH minus. Asengenzela nje ukuthi nawe mosoyobhala i-exam singawuze songena kwi-WhatsApp group. Ake ningikhumbuzeni konje labo plus bameleni. Hayi naba ya. U-plus mele u-H plus. Now, uma abo plus belingana, yabona yileyo nalo ithatha i-partner wayo. Lo uthatha une-partner neutral. So ku-neutral la. Kodwa uma kwenzeka kuba no-plus or more than or minus, if abo H plus be more than abo OH minus, whether ba more ngento eyodwa noma na 1000. Now uma abo plus be more than abo minus, then the solution is what? Is acidic. Ngamanye amazwi sesingayibhala nje sithi if i-concentration yabo H plus it's greater, siyakhumbula uyakhamisa kule nkulu, if i-concentration yabo H plus is greater than the concentration yabo OH minus, then the solution is what? It's acidic. The solution is acidic. Kusho ukuthi emanzini once kwaba nawo H plus abadlula bo OH minus, then sesingathi i-solution injani na? It's acidic. ngoba bo H plus. Thisha ngicela ukubuza noma ngathiwa nje idlula ngo H plus owodwa. Yebo. Noma ngathiwa owodwa. Okusalayo nje ukuthi abo H plus ba more than abo H minus. So the solution is acidic. Sitheni determine uma abo H plus belingana nabo OH minus njengasemanzini sesingathi isolution is what? It's neutral. Neutral. Okay. Sesiza la, sesithi na uma abo H plus be less than OH minus. Ishilo ngathi la ikhamisele ngakhona iyona enkulu. Khamisa lapha kukhulu khona. So la le sign le ikhamisele ngapha kusho ukuthi lapho kukhulu kunala. Lena le sign ikhamisele ngapha kusho ukuthi lona kukhulu kulana. Uma uH plus emanzini ake ngifake aqueous emanzini makwethu. Si angaze ngiphatheke kabi umanzini ukuthi hawu nase ningishiya nani ku equation kanti ngikhona mina ngubani na umanzini. So now OH plus in water uma it less than OH minus the solution is what? It's basic. Abanye bathini na it's alkaline. Okay, indaba lapho. Now sesiya ku potential. The potential. Uma kugcwele abo minus. Uma isolution is basic. Abo minus bedlula abo plus. Or uma abo H plus be less. Leyo solution inekhono lokuba acidic. Kanjani? Kusho ukuthi leyo solution kuyolula kungena mufaka abo H plus bazothola indawo ngoba phela bazothola lapho bazoneutralize khona. So ngamanye amazwi uma abo H plus bebancane ikhono lokuba acidic it's more. Okay, uthisha bekhuluma ngekhono. Potency of hydrogen ikhono potential. Bawethu bawethu sishawa isingisi la. Ake ngixoxelele nansi indaba. Make sure ukuthi you master your English. Unfortunately ngizongixolela master your English, you know your English. Ngoba i-life science uyenza nge-English, i-physical science uyenza nge-English, i-maths uyenza nge-English, i-English uyenza nge-English, i-LO uyenza nge-English. Ngibala zonke izifundo ozenzayo English. You know, if you know your English and you know your interpretation of words, half of your battle is won. So yeah, so we need. Manje abanye ni failiswa yini? Unayi content kodwa isingisa sikho. Khobe. Potency of hydrogen uma OH plus bebancane ikhono lokuthi ibe uPa ibe acid it's more. Ngamanye amazwi if the concentration of H plus is less then the pH becomes more. pH iphikisana no H plus. Uma ikhono uma kunabo H plus abancane kusho ukuthi kugcwele abo OH minus kuleya solution. So ikhono lokuthi be acidic u-add abo H plus amo ngoba the more u-add abo H plus bathola indawo ba neutralizana. So the pH ayihambisani ne concentration of H plus. If the concentration of H plus is less, the pH is more. Ngiyazi manje ngitheba less the pH is more. So ngibuza ukuthi uma be more awunawo uyazi bakwethu. Asale sesengenza nje ngoba phela ungazi ukuthi ayingayibamba kahle ukuthi mayibe less the pH is more. Manje bongakafiki kula kumabe more. Awu uma concentration of H plus uma be more ngamanye amazwi the pH is what? The pH is less. Uma be more the pH is less. Ngamanye amazwi la sikhuluma ngobu acid. Singakhuluma nangobu base. Kodwa that one eyase-university siyeza kuyona. Kodwa still, if we say pH is the potency of hydrogen, singaba no pOH, the potency of a base, the potency of hydroxide, pOH, the potency of hydroxide. Right. Now, let us take this knowledge, sifake kwi-mathematics. Sifaka manje kwi-mathematics. Ithi i-mathematics. When we say this mathematically, hey, bakwethu indaba emnandi. Mathematically speaking, hey, bajabula kabi abashaya i-maths manje. Nansi pH iphikisana no-H plus. Now, sengayibeka kanje ngithi mathematically. We can say the pH, it's minus the logarithm of the concentration of H plus aqueous, base 10. Uzoyibhala la, kabo base 10. Uma bethi define the pH, uthi pH is minus, ungathi minus log, ngoba log imeleni. Uthi it's minus the logarithm. Hayi, lelo gama lelo, ithi ngilibhale lonke. Logarithm. Minus the logarithm. Ay, uyisho lento ungasheshe uyisho ngoba uzoyiluma ulimi. Usho nje ube nesineke nje. Ka science sinesineke nje sithatha izinto kancane kancane. Oh, logarithm. Hey, kunzima. Sasithini na minus the logarithm or the log. pH is minus the logarithm of the concentration of H plus, base 10. Ngamanye amazwi, the relationship between pH and H plus, mawufakele side, you are showing that as the pH becomes more, the concentration of H plus is less. This is how you put it. As the pH becomes less, the concentration of H plus is more. Ake ngiwenzise wona lama logarithms. Shama logs kancane nje bakwethu. Shama logs kancane. Ngoba ngiyenzela ukuthi noma sowufika ke ngeclass lama logs uhleke kancane hayi ngayizwa lento ka science basihlephulelile. Ngiyanihlephulela manje. Ake si increase I value ka pH. Sibone ukuthi ime kanjani. Lalela. Asenze UH subject of the formula. Sizoshiya UH lokhu sikulethe ngapha. Now, uma ulalela kahle, uma sine ama exponents, sikhuluma ngama exponents. Sizothi 2 to the power 3 is equals to 8, right? Lo 2 it's a base. Learner, it's an exponent. Exponent, a base. Baseline, sizala. Minus the logarithm of the concentration of H plus, base 10. Ngithe, uma ibhalwe kanjena bakwethu, ingabhalwanga base 10, base 10. Mina ngenzela ukuthi kube lula kuwena we understand. Once bathi log, bangafaka lunto ngaphansi baleli gama elithi log, yazi wena ukuthi it's base 10. Njengoba wazi ukuthi mengathi a empeleni yazi ukuthi 1 times a kodwa sowubhali lo 1 iloko kwaziyo. So now ake ngibhale ngabomu ngithi base 10 ubase la. Manje ngifuna ukwenza le subject of the formula. Sekuzoba yini na? Concentration of H plus is equals to ithi minus log concentration of H plus is equals to pH. Ngiphendule nje kanje bakwethu. Ngibhale kwa left ngabhala ngapha. Ungaze nawe uthatha exercise olujikisa uthi ngithathe lokhu ngakuletha ngapha kusafana. Ngoba ngifuna ukushiya lokho ngapha. Negative times negative, positive. Then we'll have log concentration of H plus aqueous. Faku aqueous la is equals to minus pH. You multiply both sides with negative. Ngathola minus pH. Sesibuya siza la base 10. Mesi leta sisusa leya lokho base 10 uyothatha indawo yayo lapha as a base. Sizoba nani? Concentration of H plus aqueous. Le base iza lapha iyothatha indawo yayo. So kuzoba base 10 minus pH. Base 10 minus pH of 2. Last nani? Ngikufundisa ama-logs njalo. Last 2 to the power 3 or plus 3 is equals to 8. Asibuyisele endaweni yanu 8 lo sesizothini na 3 yehla ke is equals to log 8 base 2. When you express this number, this relationship in terms of logs, then you say 3. Lo 3 uzala base uya laphana ku log uzoyibamba laphana. Then we say log 3 it's log 8 base 2. If there's if not a to the power minus b is equals to c. What is a to the power minus b? Express that in terms of log. Minus b is equals to log c base a. Then b will be minus log c base a. Habe. Ake size la. Sesiyabona ke manje. Now, sesiyabona ke ubudlelwane kwa pH nelento. Now, sengiyoprova ke. Ngizama ke sesebenzisa le equation. Ngiyaprova ke ukuthi as the pH becomes greater, as the pH increases, increases, the concentration of H plus decreases. As check it. Let's say pH is 1. pH is 1. If pH is 1, what will be the concentration of H plus? Concentration of H plus is equals to 10 to the power minus 1. What is 10 to the power minus 1? It's 0.1 mole per decimeter cubed. 0.1. 10 to the power minus 1, it's 1 over 10, which is 0.1. I guess the pH is 2. pH yanyuka. If pH is about 2, if pH is equals to 2, then what is the concentration of H plus? Concentration of H plus is 10 to the power minus pH, which is 10 to the power minus 2. What is 10 to the power minus 2? It's 1 over 10 squared, which is 1 over 100. So go in now 0.01. Yay, bagwethu. Yayibona? Lana it was 0.1. Yini le 1 over 10. Lena 1 over 10, which is 0.1. Lena 0.01. As the pH increases, I have seen you say city 7. Yeah. If pH is 7, then what is concentration of H plus? Bangakanani concentration H plus now 10 to the power minus pH, which is 10 to the power minus 7. Yo, 10 to the power minus 7, 1 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yo. If concentration of H plus is 0.0000, I 1 times 10 to the power minus 7. It goes like that. This then as the concentration of H plus decreases, the pH is high. Now, sasiqhathanisa manje i-base emanzini. Uma bo H plus beba baningi, the pH iba less. Uma bo H plus beba bancane, the pH iba more. Now, kukhona iscale efanele sisebenzise emanzini. With pH isuka from less scala to lesi scala. From this scale to that scale. Right. Asibhekeni ke emanzini. Lokho engizokusho manje, it will make a lot of sense sengenze ama rates of reaction and chemical equilibrium. Kodwa ke let's take it this way. Mhlawumbe ngizokusho manje ngoba kungenzeka ukuthi sewuyenzile ama rates of reaction ngoba vele into eyodwa kuyahlangana ngizoyikhuluma injalo. Ngiqale ngathi amanzi emanzini gives us what? H plus aqueous and OH minus aqueous. Now when we express this equation in terms of the value of Kc, mawukhumbula kahle sithe A plus B, which is in equilibrium with C and D. Mongakafiki la ungazihluphi kakhulu kodwa siyeza kuko. Kodwa mase ufikile hleka wedwa. La mesithi A plus B is in equilibrium with C and D. What is the expression of Kc? The K equilibrium, Kc, is concentration of products. It's a ratio between concentration of products and concentration of reactants. The ratio yakho. Ama products ne reactants. Now, what is Kc? Ama products are in concentration of C and concentration of D. Over ama reactants are in concentration of A and concentration of B. This is how we express the value of Kc. Sikhathanisa uma sekuricheck equilibrium ukuthi I ratio mangakanani ama products mawaqhathanisa nama reactants. If the ratio, if the Kc, Guinea's example, use 0.5. What is 0.5? Oh, half. What is half? Which means ama products. Uma I product iyodwa, ama reactants is 2 times. Which means ama reactants are 2 times more than ama products. Ubona from a value of Kc. Now, lana manzini, sibheka the equilibrium constant of water. Sibiza sithini Kw. Kw. Ifana no Kc bakwethu. Kodwa lana sidila nje namanzi Kw. Now, siyazi ukuthi kwi value ka K kwi equation asifaki in liquid la. So what is Kw? I concentration yani of H plus aqueous nani ne concentration yani ye OH minus aqueous. Okay. We have a concentration of K plus and concentration of OH minus. Now, njengoba kuthiwa Kw nje, that is the equilibrium yalizwa lelo gama constant. So kumele ihlale ine value ethize. Sithole ukuthi ilapho futhi nakuma equations akho lapha nakuma table akho. Kw, K equilibrium constant of water, it's 1 times 10 to the power minus 14. 1 times 10 to the power minus 14. Mawukhala kakhulu hayibo bafakelane 1 times 10 to the power minus 14 kodwa yasingiphatha kabi iyafana no 10 to the power minus 14 iyafana. 1 times 8 no 8. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 10 to the power minus 14, 10 to the power minus 14. Ngingathola abantu bexabene lapha katsheni ukuthi hayi mina say 1 times 10 to the power minus 14 mina yami 10 to the power minus 14. Kusho ukuthi ikhona you're wrong phakathi wenu. Ena kuyafana. Why ngisho kanjalo? Ake size la. Lana sine concentration ka H plus. La sine concentration ka OH minus. Asibuyele lapha mathematically. Yo. Siza la. What is the potency of hydrogen? Again, What is the potency of hydrogen? 10 to the power minus pH, base 10. And so it has to base 10. So what is concentration of H plus? La. Concentration of H plus. Aqueous. Unina. 10 to the power minus pH. That is the potency of hydrogen. Emanzini singayithola the potency of OH. Yo. Lana sino H plus. Ngalena sibe nani? OH. Sinobu acid sibe nobu base. Now, ake si express ke ubu base sibone ubu base bakhona ukuthi bunjani na. Sesingathi POH. The potency of hydroxide is minus log the concentration of OH minus aqueous base 10. So mesifuna upotency of hydroxide uyaphikisana no pH. As OH aba more, the POH becomes less. Sure. Then we have that. What is the concentration of OH minus? But wait. Concentration of OH minus. Unina 10 to the power minus POH. That is the concentration of OH minus. 10 to the power minus POH. Again, we say a university. You say a university, ungathuki mase uhlangana nayo le vasi. Abanye bathe evasi noma e-technical. Bangakuxoxela bathi uma uthatha usawoti, sodium chloride, ufake emanzini, kuwakha kana isiwasho, Na plus aqueous, nani no Cl minus aqueous, amanzi asolwandle lawa isiwasho. E-university bangakubuza bathi awusitholele ukuthi what is the potency of Cl? Ikhona lokuthi kube nabo Cl yini na potency of Cl, PCl. What is potency of Cl? Minus log the concentration yani Cl minus aqueous. Sikufuna minus log concentration of Cl minus. That is the potency of Cl. Wena ucabanga ukuthi into uyaziyo wazi pH kuphela, hayi isingeniso lesi. Wena uzothula phana ka agriculture kunama salts athize but awusitholene the PNA, the potency of sodium. Nansi ay sodium ekwi solution PNA minus log the concentration of Na plus aqueous. Yo, kwi-exam bangakutshela bathi uma u-AB athi me-hydrolyzer in water akhe u-A plus aqueous nani no B minus aqueous, bangayifaka le nto kwi-exam, final exam, kwi-multiple choice. But what is the PA? Whoa, PA, potency of A. Umuntu akathi hawu besingakafiki lapho mina ngafunda u-pH. Ngoba ukremile phela wena uyohlala lapha ko pH, can more understand the background ithi sukaphi bazokubona uhleka wedwa. Uhleka wedwa bakubona uwenza kanje ngobhozo, unwa indlebe ngani na ngobhozo. So you have PA, which is what? Minus log the concentration of A plus aqueous. Okay? I say sengiyayizwa manje angisena nkinga. Asiye laphana ke bakwethu, angisulela silungisele inkinga. Concentration of H plus 10 to the power minus pH. Concentration of OH minus 10 to the power minus POH. Asifake laphana. Konje uKW wethu ungakanani na? 10 to the power minus 14 is equals to, what is concentration of H plus? 10 to the power minus pH. Times. What is concentration of OH minus? 10 to the power minus POH. I-base iyafana bakwethu. Sesilandela imithetho ye-maths manje. I-base iyafana, 10. Sesingathini na? Minus 14 is equals to minus pH minus POH. Ayikho equation eke yaba no minus bodwa. So multiply both sides on negative. Sesizoba nani na? 14 is equals to pH plus pOH. Ngamanye amazwi, the scale, the pH scale, ikala between 0 and 14. Ikala between 0 and 14. Amanzi, njengoba OH plus belingana nabo OH minus, the pH yakhona it's 7. If OH plus belingana nabo OH minus, if our H plus belingana nabo OH minus, then the pH is 7. So any solution in a pH of 7, that solution is neither acidic nor basic. But once you are above 7, pH inkulu, which means ubu acid buningi. If pH inkulu, the potency of hydrogen is less, it's more than, it's less than 7. Yes, it's less than 7. If pH bancane, if the value of pH becomes less, which means we have more H plus. If the pH is less than 7, then snabo H plus abaningi, because now the potency becomes less, or H plus abaningi. That solution is acidic. If the pH is more than 7, then it means snabo H plus aban less. That solution is basic. Now, how do you come about nama calculations? Lapo. Calculate the pH of the following solutions. Nali kama elibalulekile siqale ngo number 1. 1.1 the pH ngakanani na? The pH of the following solutions. Mobana le solutions so yapeka with HCl. Upala equation manje. That is the first part umuntu ofanele aqale ngayo. HCl in water. HCl in water, what does it form? H plus aqueous and Cl minus aqueous. What are we given? The concentration of HCl. We are given the concentration of HCl. But we are required to get the potency of hydrogen, the pH, not the PHCl. Agangiphinde futhi. Sifuna thina the pH, not the pH, not the PHCl, if they call it PHCL. Asina, asifuni. Bafuna pH. So ngamanye amazwi, pH yesinikazana minus log the concentration of what? Of H plus. But we are given the HCl. Now, how do we go about that, doing that? pH, we know it's minus log the concentration of H plus aqueous. pH is minus log the concentration of H plus aqueous. Now, minus log. What is the concentration of H plus? Now, siyakuleya relationship. 1 mole of HCl forms 1 mole of H plus. 2 will form 2. 5 will form 5. 0,5 will form 0,5. The ratio is 5. Say 0,02. Okay. 0,02 will form how much? 0,02. So we are told the pH will be minus log 0.02. What is minus log 0.02? Okay, 0.02. So the log 0.02. Ngithola mina minus log yakhona it's 1.69. That is the pH. 1.69. Nazi-ke indaba ezimnandi. I-pH ayinama units. pH nje ngoba sikhuluma nge-scale. You scale from 0 to 14. Niyazi nani bake bathi awusi rate. It's a rating. Uthi awusi rate from 1 to 10. 1 is the worst, 10 is the best. Interview behambe kanje lo muntu okhulume naye umrate kuphi bese uthi 5. Kusho to Sanfontaine. Nala i-rating yobu acid from 0 to 14. So lena pH is less. So this is it's acidic, it's an acid, which is 1.69. So if the potency is less, it means the acid, our H plus are more. So we have that. Siyadlula lapha. Question number 2. Calculate the pH of the following. Yo, yachika ke manje. Yachika izinto ziyachika izini na izinto. Sesithini manje? 0.04 of H2SO4. Bafuna pH. This is 1.1. Now we do 1.2. 0.04 of H2SO4. Nakhona uqala nge-equation. H2SO4 solution in water. What does it form? 2H plus aqueous. Lena iyakhiqiza. It's a diprotic. Yakhumbula ngeke ngakhuluma ngo-diprotic. Iyakhiqiza ikhipha u-H plus ababili. Ikhiphe oqala izikhiphe wesibili. So ikhipha u-H plus ababili bese kusalani na u-SO4 2 minus aqueous. Okay. For every mole of H2SO4, 2 moles of H plus are formed. 1 forms 2, 2 forms 4, 7 forms 14, 3.5 forms 7. Shothi njalo wena utimes ngo-2 la. Okay, okusho ukuthi, which implies that. Okusho ukuthi sinani na 0.04 will form how much? 2 times 0.04, which is how much? 0.08. Okay, that is the concentration of H plus. Now what about the pH? pH minus log the concentration of H plus aqueous, which is minus log. What is concentration of H plus? 0.08. See both. Log 0.08. Ngithola mina minus log wakho 1.09. The pH will be 1.09. That is the pH. 1.09. Siyadlula la ku 1.2. Asiya ku 1.3. 1.3. Hey, asbona. 1.3. Calculate the pH of the following solution. pH of sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide. Sifuni pH. Okay. Njengoba kuthi sifuna i-pH. Lena iyi-base bakwethu. Iyiphi leyo base now? Sodium hydroxide. Solution in water. Isinikezani na? Na plus aqueous. Nani? OH minus aqueous. isinikeza lokho. Kodwa bafuna i-pH. Manje inkinga sine OH minus. Njengoba sine OH minus, kumele siqale sifune i-POH. Hey bakwethu ungakhohlwa man. Please. Once kwi-equation kwaba ne-OH minus, but to calculate the pH, you must first get the POH. Asifuna i-POH. Ethini i-POH yala? POH is minus log the concentration of OH minus aqueous. Minus log the concentration of OH minus aqueous. So what is the POH? POH is minus log. What is concentration of OH minus? It's 0.05. Oh, aye. Before siyithola ukuthi iyona ngempela. I-sodium hydroxide eyodwa iyakha u-OH minus owodwa. I-ratio iyafana. 1, 1, 2, 2. 0.5, 0.5. 0.6, 0.6. Futhi ungayidansela nje bakubona ukuphuma udansa wena 0.6, 0.6, 0.7, 0.7. Ayibe njalo. Kodwa ke lana sinani na 0.05. Muku 0.05 nalena ingakanani 0.05. The ratio is the same. So uma une concentration engaka ye-sodium hydroxide izowakho OH amangakanani abangangayo. Sekuzoba yini na 0.05. 0.05 siya kwi-equation siya laphana sithi log 0.05. Mina ngithola 1.3. So the POH is 1.3. Kodwa abashong to calculate the POH, but to calculate the pH. So what is the pH? Uyakuleya equation kade si derive pH plus POH. What is the range yalapho na? 14. pH plus POH is 14. Okusitshela ukuthi na the pH yini 14 minus POH. Then we'll have pH. It's 14 minus 1,3. What is 14 minus 1,3? 14 minus 1,3, 12,7. That is the pH. Yayibona ukuthi inkulu kanjani le pH? Inkulu. The pH is more. So the potency of hydrogen is more. It needs more hydrogen. Ngoba kugcwala OH minus i-base layer. So the pH is 12,7. So this is how we get that one. So we have those problems ezihamba kanje. Now, kuyothi ke manje sesinikezwa the pH. How do we get the concentration? Sesinikeza the pH. How do we get the concentration? Right, exercise le manje, we will look into how do we calculate the concentration of HCl solution. Concentration of HCl solution whilst we are given the pH. pH, konje ithini pH yethu? pH, it's minus log the concentration of H plus aqueous. The concentration of H plus aqueous. So, sinikezwe pH. Now, mesinikezwe pH is 1,2. Kodwa ke let's assign the concentration of H plus aqueous. Subject of the formula, we have H plus aqueous is equals to 10 to the power minus pH. 10 to the power minus pH. Now be careful. Njengoba ngicalculator la, ngisacalculator i-concentration ka H plus. Angayitholi i-concentration ka HCl solution. Ngisafuna i-concentration ka H plus. Each time unikezwe the pH, don't forget usangayithola i-concentration ka H plus. Each time mhlawumbe unikezwe the POH, then don't forget usongayithola i-concentration ka OH minus. Now the pH. So concentration of H plus aqueous is equals to 10 to the power minus 1,2. So see check lapana kwi calculator 10 to the power minus 1,2. So to total 0,063. So the concentration of H plus aqueous is equals to 0,063. Athi nama units a concentration, it's mole per decimeter cubed. Now, sasitholile a concentration ga H plus aqueous, but we haven't answered equation. Equation wants a concentration ga HCl solution. Concentration ga HCl solution. Now, sasiyabona ke sesiyama nje ku equation. Siyabheka ukuthi HCl njengoba sithi HCl solution, it means in water it gives us H plus aqueous. Yeah, nanso ke H plus. Nanso ke H plus aqueous nani no Cl minus aqueous. Manje sesinayo H plus itholile. Iyakhiwa HCl ongakanani. Bese sesiya kwi ratio. Uyithi I ratio yakho njengoba injena H plus owodwa iyakhiwa ngoba ngiqhathanisa no HCl because sifuna concentration ka HCl. Ake ngiphinde futhi. Lana ngoba ngiqhathanisa H plus no HCl ingoba sifuna concentration ka HCl nginayo concentration ka H plus. So ngiyaqhathanisa kuqhudelana lana H plus no HCl. So 1H plus iyakhiwa 1HCl. 2H plus iyakhiwa 2HCl. 0,063 H plus nayo izokhiwa 0,063 HCl. Ngamanye amazwi, in other words, the concentration of H plus aqueous from the equation is the same as the concentration of HCl, which means the concentration of HCl nayo ngakanani na 0,063 mole per cubic decimeter. So imnandi lena, imnandi uma enjalo uyibuka ngale ndlela ebhalwe ngayo. Now ake sinyuseke kancane izinga sithi uqinisa kancane amatomu. What if kuthiwa bathi calculate the concentration of phosphoric acid solution H3PO4 solution if its pH is equals to, let me say, 1,3. What about that? How can we respond to that one? Ayifani nale, icishe ifana, ibukeka ifana, kodwa phela ayifani. So sifuna ke concentration ka phosphoric acid H3PO4. Now sinikezwe pH. Ake sithole concentration ka H plus. Siqala sinikezwe pH. pH is minus log concentration of H plus aqueous. Minus log the concentration of H plus aqueous. Then what is concentration of H plus aqueous? Concentration of H plus 10 to the power minus pH. Sesibonile ke kade sisusa ngapha siletha ngapha. Now what is that? Concentration of H plus aqueous is equal to 10 to the power minus. What is pH? It's 1,3. Let's get 10 to the power minus 1,3. Sizothini na sithi ngithola ni 0,050. So concentration of H plus aqueous 0,050 mole per decimeter cubed. Seyasolveka kancane ke manje. Sengiyayithola i-concentration ka-H plus aqueous ukuthi ingaka. Now sesiyabuya ke siyabona ukuthi sifuna ka-H3PO4 solution. Then sithini now? We say H3PO4, which means in water it's known as a 3H plus aqueous. Nani ne PO4 3 minus aqueous. 3H plus aqueous and PO4 3 minus aqueous. Okay. From the reaction, sesiyabona ukuthi u-H3O eyodwa u-H3PO4 phosphoric acid isinikeza abo H plus abathathu. I-produce ibone la. Produce abathathu. Manje ngoba siyabazi abo H plus ngoba bangaka i-concentration yakho ingaka. Asibuyele emva ke. Kusho ukuthi maybe u3 basuke kuneyodwa. Uma bewu6 kusuke ku2. Uma bewu9 basuke bewu3. How? Hayi manje umaseko uyithola kanjani lento? Uma bewu3 uwenze njani kulo 3 ukuthola la? Kulo 3 udivide ngo3 uthola leya la. 3 divided by 3 it's 1. Okay. Uma bewu6 ngoba phela sesitholile ukuthi iformula udivide ngo3 mawusuka la uzala. Oh, 6 divided by 2 by 3 it's 2. Angiphinde futhi 6 divided by 3 is 2. 9 3 27 9 7,5 1,5 njalo njalo. In fact 7,5 u2,5. Now ngamanye amazwi sesingayenza equation siyixoxa sithi ku H plus aqueous concentration yakho si divide ngo3 ukuthola i-concentration ka H3PO4. Oh bakwethu. Hawu noma sengiyibhala nje isizulu nje u-H plus aqueous si divide ngo3 ukuthola i-concentration ka H3PO4. Ethini i-concentration ka H plus aqueous esiyaziyo na 0,050. Divide that by 3 uthola i-concentration ka phosphoric acid. Asibone 0,050 divide by 3. 0,016. So i-concentration asisuse la silethe la sithi concentration ka H3PO4 it's 0,0166 recurring mole per decimeter cubed. So this is how the whole thing is done. So yingendlela okumele silungise ngayo. What about the base? What if it's a base? Calculate the concentration of sodium hydroxide. Hey, but wait. Concentration of, let's say, potassium hydroxide, KOH. If its pH, it's 9,8. If its pH is 9,8, what is the concentration of KOH? Now, look at the question. This question, does it make sense? To really understand Kwabagaja. Now, does it make sense? This is a base. I-base ngoba kune OH lapana compound, there is OH. This is metallic hydroxide. Now, i-base lena njengoba ine OH buka i-pH yakhona is greater than 7, which makes sense. Ungavezela uphendule nje sokuyobonakala khona sesiyobonelelwa ingilosi. Cha, make sure ukuthi lento ihamba kanjani. Lena it's a base, yikho lokhu pH yakhona i greater than 7, so that calculate the concentration kalenda. Now if the pH injena unikezwe pH and leyana i base, you must first get the pOH. Say pH plus pOH. Why pOH? Ngoba kune OH lapha. So must first get pOH. Then we say pOH is 14 minus pH. 14 minus, what is pH? 9,8. Then we check 14 minus 9,8. Ngithola la 4,2. 14 minus 9,8. That is our pOH. 4,2. We have 4,2 as our pOH. Right. So we told you like a pOH. So yabuya, okay. What is the pOH? pOH is minus log the concentration of OH minus aqueous. Phela ufuna ukuthola pOH qala ngoba udila nale ya OH. Unikeza pH, be careful. Ngoba kune OH, convert that pH to pOH ukuze kuhambisane. Ungazobhala i-equation nawe ongakaze uyibhale. Khona abanye abantu who are so creative. Nge-exam ubhala lento na kwi-textbook ayikho. Abhale umuntu man. Azabe nesibindi abhale aphume ejabulile. Into engekho ngisho na kwi-textbook. So we have what? Concentration of OH minus aqueous, which is how much? 10 to the power minus pOH. What is 10 to the power minus pOH? Now, then we have 10 to the power minus, what is pOH? It's 4,2. Be careful. Concentration of OH minus. Ngiyoyibheka ke kwi-calculator, ngiyochecka ukuthi ngithathani ngithola kanjani. Ngiyochecka. Mhlambe kungakuhle nje ngizoshaya nje inamba le ngikhombise ukuthi kwi-calculator ishawa kanjani. Uzongizumela la. Khombise kwi-calculator ukuthi kushawa kanjani. Nansi i-log. Kodwa manje ngalena it's an anti-log. Uzothi shift, pressa ku-shift. Bese upressa lapha ku-log. Upressa ku-shift, pressa ku-log. Bese kuphuma 10 to the power x, bese yithi lapho into faka phela. So uyafaka ni u-minus, uyawufaka u-minus. Ngifaka minus what? 4,2. Sengifakile u-minus 4,2. Sengithi equals to. Ngoba manje seku-10 to the power yini leya u-minus 4,2. Phela funa ukuthi ngisho ngoba nase-primary bekuthiwa plus nawo ngele u-x loyo u-4,2, which is how much? It equals to, ngithola leya number leyana 0,0. Manje number ende kakhulu, sengayibhala in scientific notation. Ake ngiyibhale kuqala ngithi ithini na concentration of OH minus aqueous. Ithini na? It's 0,000 or 0.4 no 630. Okay. Ayinhle kuqala singena ama calculator. Manje asiyenze manje beyinhle. Sibhala scientific notation. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. This is 6,3 times 10 to the power -5. Mole per decimeter cubed. Mole per decimeter cubed. Now, sengitholile ke i-concentration ka-OH minus. I-question ifunani? The concentration of KOH solution. Solution, ngiyaxolisa ukubhala laphana kodwa ke sekuyi solution ke ibhalwe kanjalo ke KOH solution. Ithini ke i-KOH solution? Sesibhale i-equation ngoba manje sifuna i-concentration yayo. Ukuthi i-KOH solution in water iyakhani na K plus aqueous nani no OH minus aqueous. K plus aqueous no OH minus aqueous. So sikhuluma nge-KOH sine OH minus. So we use these two as our point of reference where sizo comparisha khona. U1 OH wakhiwa u1 ka KOH. U2 u2. U6 u6. Hey imnandi lelo. Kanti u6.3 times 10 to the power minus 5. 6.3 times 10 to the power minus 5. Nayo nalena kuzoba yini na 6.3 times 10 to the power minus 5. So okusitshela ukuthi i-concentration ka KOH ilingana ne-concentration ka OH minus, which is concentration ka KOH. It's equals to 6.3 times 10 to the power minus 5 mole per cubic decimeter. So we have that 6.3 times 10 to the power minus 5 mole per cubic decimeter. Mayisebenza ngale. Ake sithathe le base evezeni ikhiphe OH minus. Leni ikhiphe yodwa. Ake sithathe le base ebakhipha bobabili. Siyishintshe le ndaba. Siyishintshe le ndaba. Ngoba ngiyenzela njalo ukuthi uma uyibuka le channel lena esikuyona, hey ubone ukuthi kuningi okutholayo okunomsoco. Ufaka umsoco manje. Kumnandi kunjalo. Ufaka umsoco manje ngifaka sengifaka ukhari. Wena uyayikhethela ukhari wamazamba wenkukhu noma owebeef. Mina ngiyokufakela konke. Sengiyokufakela ke owebeef manje. Concentration of what? Calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide. If it's pH, it's, let's say, 11.9. If it's pH, it's 11.9. We are given manje E base ekhiqiza OH minus ababili. Iyavela manje indaba bakwethu. Mo uyilandele le program lena, mo uyilandela. Ngike ngakhuluma nge-naming of compounds. Le msebenzi waka grade 10. Uma we understand the naming of compounds, uwazi ukuthi KOH yakhiwa u-K plus and OH minus. So uyakwazi ukubona ukuthi hey awulahlile u-grade 10 wakho ungawukhaleli ushaye khona ke. Now sifuna the concentration of calcium hydroxide. Now the concentration of calcium hydroxide kona sinikeza i-pH. pH sine OH kumele uqale uthole the POH. POH plus pH is equals to 14. Ake ngisho lento. Kukhona uzoqhamuka ethi nje isuka nje. Athi hawu. Hayi mina ngi right mina. At pH it's 14 minus POH. Mawucheka lapha kuma equations. Ayiqali kanje, iqala kanje. Wena uzoyisusa la kusho ukuthi ujombile lesi step ulahlekelwa amamanga. Ungajombi. Nakho kunikeza. Uyazi amanye amamarks owatholayo lapha kwa science ukuthi ukhethe i-equation e-right. Sikufundisa ukukhetha bakwethu ngoba science. Fundisa ukukhetha. Ungathi noma sewuzoshada la kumele sidlule sibone ukuthi uyakwazi yini ukukhetha. Mazosilethela nje inunu. Hawu ungathi awufundanga iscience usilethele anaconda. Hawu ngeke. Sikufundisa ukukhetha ngokukhetha nje imaki leli ngokukhetha nje. Then we have the pH. pOH is 14 minus pH. Sasizothi 14 minus 11.9. That is the pOH. Asibone 14 minus 11.9. 14 minus 11.9. Ngithola mina 2.1. The pOH is 2.1. Right. Sasitholile pOH ka 2.1. What is the concentration now? Ka OH minus. So pOH, it's minus log the concentration of OH minus. Aquas. Alala. Ngaqhamuka sofunza OH minus ukuthi is 10 to the power minus. Alala. Imagi leli. Then we have the concentration of OH minus aquas. 10 to the power minus pOH, which is 10 to the power minus 2.1. That is concentration of OH minus aquas. Sibheke leyo 10 to the power minus 2.1. Uthi shift ama calculator akhona qala nge-shift khona athi second function. So ke ungathi muthole ethi shift bese siyabona ufuna ukushifta i-cellphone even i-calculator kanti ithi second function minus 2.1. Ngithola mina 0.00794. Okay. So concentration of OH minus aquas 0.00794. 0.00794, which is 7.94 times 10 to the power minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 mole per cubic decimeter. That is the concentration of OH minus aquas. The concentration of OH minus aquas. Kona sifuna the concentration of calcium hydroxide solution. Hey, yabona bakwethu ngiyalenza iphushana nje lokungayibhali isolution. Kodwa kumele ibhale isolution. So that mawuzobhala equation it should make sense. Solution, what is calcium hydroxide solution? It's calcium hydroxide in water. Sasho sathi mawuhlanganisa isolute and solvent amanzi wakha isolution. So yini leyo solution now? Ca2 plus aquas. Nani nabo OH minus. Abangaki? Abawu2 aquas. There you are. So we have that. Sesibhalile ke manje solution. Sinayo concentration ka OH minus. Sifuna ka calcium hydroxide. So sizocomparisha OH minus ne calcium hydroxide. Sinayo le, sifuna le. Oh, siqala ngale sinayo. 2 moles yakhiwa yini 2? Wakhiwa u1. U4 u2. Wenze njani kuleya la? Ukuthola leya la udivide ngo2. Uyabona ke mo divide u2 ngo2 uthola u1. 2 1 4 2 5 2.5 7 3.5. Yazi ukuthi njengoba ngiyibala nje wena ubhekile nje awusazi kahle mengibiza nalawo manamba ayi odd so kunyakaza obhozo ubala nangobhozo laphana kanti 3 1.5 bese sithini na uwenzani kule ka OH minus uwenzani kwi concentration ka OH minus uwenzani na udivide ngo2 ukuthola ni na I concentration ka calcium hydroxide. Ukuthola I concentration ka calcium hydroxide udivide ngo2 I concentration ka OH minus. Right, senze njani manje bese sithi sizothini concentration ka OH minus it's 7 7.94 times 10 to the power minus 3 divided by 2 is equals to concentration of calcium hydroxide. Ake shaye 7.94 times 10 to the power 3 divided by 2. Ithola ni na 7.94 oyibo kenzani manje? Yeah. 7 divided by 4 divided by 2. Oh, sorry. Divide by 2, I got 0.0397. Oh, concentration ka calcium hydroxide. Concentration ka calcium hydroxide. It's 3.97 times 10 to the power minus 3 mole per cubic decimeter. Mole per cubic decimeter. This is 3.97 times 10 to the power minus 3 mole per cubic decimeter. This is how we calculate this is how we apply it guma reactions ethu guma pH scale. This is how we calculate it. Now sesiyobheka manje the examination type questions. Lokhu nje okumnandi nje okwenza ukuthi ujime nje nawe uyibone ukuthi hawu nakho ngikuthi sesiyama nje kulezi manje sesifuna ukubona ukuthi ukukhakhayi wakho uqine kangakanani. We'll look into the examination type question. Number 1, calculate how much calcium hydroxide is required to prepare a 400 cubic centimeter solution if the pH calculate how much calcium hydroxide is required to prepare 400 cubic centimeter solution if the pH is 12.8. The question manje ihlanganisa what we did with preparation of solution plus the pH scale. Now lana you must not think independently. Kwa science ngempela asingacabangi independently. Kumele uthathe le untshontshe ngapha uthi kuntshontsha ngapha kuhlanganisa. Bonto nakho nansi indaba ihlangana la. It's just like njengoba sikunenhlekelele la yama floods. Abantu abakhayo bayasebenzisana. Ngeke nje veseni ukuthiwa mina ngoba ngiyakha ibridge so ufuna ukulungisa ibridge kuphela. Awucabangela abantu abogesi ngoba phela ubridge lihamba so kumele nisebenzisane ukuthi abogesi amanzi ahamba la ashaya ugesi kanje so next time asuhambise ngaphezulu ugesi ukuze noma amanzi enze njani ungathinteki ugesi ungabe usahamba la emapayipini niyasebenzisana wena owakhayo lindela phela naloku kagesi azoyenza contribution yikho lokho kuba into eyodwa ehambisana nala wena owenza isolution qhamuka wena we pH phela sihlanganisa sibone ukuthi indlela yokumtrainer ukuthi you must work nisebenzisane. So we have how much of this. Now maybe how much of calcium hydroxide? How much? Bafuna imass. Engakanani calcium hydroxide esiyidingayo? Ngoba phela calcium hydroxide ungayithola in a form of a mass. You need how much of calcium hydroxide? To prepare, you prepare, this is cubic centimeter, it's a volume. Volume of 400 cubic centimeter. You want to prepare a solution near volume. And you are given the pH. Calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide. Now you are given the pH. pH is 12.8. Hey! What a problem. Volume, pH, nakogog. Where do we start? Bafuni mass. Kuna leya equation where you say number of moles is concentration times the volume. Yeah, value volume. Okay. Here you can see number of moles now. Number of moles futhi mass over molar mass. Iyalunguza manje mass. Uma number of moles ilingana ne CV. Kanti number of moles futhi mass over molar mass. We therefore mass over molar mass is equals to CV. Right. Siyangakhona manje siyasisondela. Now here we are given the equation. We know the molar mass of calcium hydroxide. So it's all molar mass yakho. Concentration and volume. So we are seeing it all. Now, asenze mass ngoba phela they say you must calculate the mass. So the mass is equals to molar mass times concentration times the volume. Molar mass times the concentration times the volume. Now what is the molar mass of calcium hydroxide? Calcium hydroxide. Asifuneki molar mass. Uyibhale bakwethu. Ungazoyibhalele ehontshi nje umuntu ayibhalele abantu bathatha athathe umsoco weanswer. Ayibhale kwi question paper. Abhale question paper. Bhale question paper. Amamaki la uwabhala kwi question paper. Mesuka athathe nje answer ayifake kwi answer book. Uhambe nomsoco ekhaya ushiya thina nenyama nje eyomisiwe nje kuphela. Letha yonke into. Kungcono umuntu mekumakela athi hey yazi unginikeze okuningi, I didn't need this, I didn't need this, I needed this. Kunokuthi athi ay lokhu kade ngikudinga akakulethanga nanokukuletha. Write everything. Ngamantu bacrash but no, not this one but that one. Molar mass calcium 40 with periodic table. The atomic mass of calcium is 40. Oxygen 40 plus. Oxygen 16. Hydrogen 1 times 1 bangaki laba na 2. So we have 40 plus 16 plus 7 plus 1 is 17. 17 times 2 is 34. 17 times 2 is 34. Ithi ngayisho ngomlomo bakwethu. Ngiyazi ukuthi abanye abajabuli uma ngenze kanje. Hayi sokungconywana ke. Sekuyini now? 40 plus 34, which is how much? 74 grams per mole. 74 grams per mole. Sesiyitholile ke molar mass. Sina volume. I-concentration iyi-challenge nayo kumele siyithole. That is why it's an examination type question. Asizela. Yeah. Molar mass 74 times. Concentration kumele siyithole times the volume. Volume cubic centimeter to cubic decimeter is 0.4 decimeter cubed. So this is times 0.4. Asifuneke concentration. Sinikezwe i-pH. Sithola kanjani i-concentration? Is calcium hydroxide in OH. Ake siqale sifune i-pOH. pH plus pOH is equals to 14. So pOH is 14 minus pH, which is 14 minus 12.8. That is your pOH. 14 minus 12.8. Ngiyazi ukuthi 1.2. Kodwa ngifuna ukuba neshow. Habe ungayitshela ungaze ngiyitshela ukuthi uyayitshela lona uyayitshela pH 1,2 sengitholile ke manje the pH sengayithola ke concentration ka calcium hydroxide lana ngizothola i-concentration ka OH lana ngizothola i-concentration ka OH minus bese ngibuya ngithola i-concentration i-calcium hydroxide siyabuya ke pOH yini na minus log the concentration of OH minus aqueous. So 10 to the power or concentration of OH minus aqueous yini na 10 to the power minus pOH, which is 10 to the power minus 1,2 is concentration of OH minus aqueous. What is 10 to the power minus 1,2? Yasuka leyo mpahla sithi shift log minus 1,2 ngithola mina 0,063. So the concentration of OH minus yini na aqueous it's 0,063 or 6,3 times 10 to the power minus 2 sorry mole per decimeter cubed. Right. Sisane concentration ka OH minus sithola kanjani ka calcium hydroxide? Siyakhumbula uyabhala lapha ku equation uthi calcium hydroxide in water it forms Ca2 plus aqueous and OH minus ababili 2OH minus 2OH minus aqueous 2OH minus. Awusitshela ukuthi wenze njani ku OH minus udivide ngani ngo2 ukuthola i-concentration ka calcium hydroxide. Ithini concentration ka OH minus? Now ithi 6,3 times 10 to the power minus 2 divide by 2 yini na concentration ka calcium hydroxide. Ake siyibheke sithola times 10 to the power minus 2 okay ngithola mina 3,15 times 10 to the power minus 2. So the concentration of calcium hydroxide is 3,15 times 10 to the power minus 2. Sesiyayifaka ke la manje. Sesiyitholile ke i-concentration of calcium hydroxide. Sesizoyigaxa la. Gaxiyani la iyani sigaxa la. Sesizothini na sithi i-mass lena 74 times what? 3,15 times 10 to the power minus 2 times 0,4. So we have this sitholani la 0,4 times 74 bese ngithola u-0,9324 0,93 imass yethu leyo 0,9324 grams. That is our mass. So this is how you use it. Niyayibona ke ukuthi isabalele kangakanani. Uma sithi recap but calculate mass. Ngale ngathi uthi calculate mass unikezwe wena calculate mass unikezwe i-volume ne-pH. So yakhumbula ukuthi uma pH i-pH ngakusiza ukuthola i-concentration. Usebenzisa le equation number of moles u-CV number of moles mass over molar mass. Why ngisebenzisa le ngoba yona esinikeza i-clue ye-mass. Then mass over molar mass is concentration times the volume. ngiyathola ke i-mass ngiyenza subject of the formula bese iyenza kanje. Uma injena how mass molar mass 74 nguthole kanjani ngisebenzise laphana ngifuna i-molar mass ka-calcium hydroxide. Ngabuya ngafuna i-concentration yakhona ingakanani i-concentration ngayifuna ngale ndlela ngaqala ngafuna i-pOH la ngathola i-pOH yala ezongisiza ukuthola i-concentration ka-OH minus. Sengitholile i-concentration ka-OH minus sengiyabuya ke manje ngifuna i-concentration ka-calcium hydroxide. Senginayo ke manje i-concentration ka-calcium hydroxide ngigaxa la mese ngigaxa la ngigaxa kanye ne-volume laphana ngiyacalculator mahlayeni ngithola 0.3324 grams bese ngiyayixhawula ngithi ngisishayile leso sibalo ngokwenze njani na ngokuyixhawula kumele uyixhawule phela ngokuqeda ungaxhawula umuntu wena uyazixhawula futhi angeke uhlushwe ngeke ufune ne-sanitizer ngoba izandla zakho lezo ozoyixhawula ngazo. So ke sime ngale ndlela. So sesizobheka ke esesibili esithanda naso ukuphuma kancane esithanda ukuhlupha kancane bese then we'll take it from there. So the volume of water that is needed to prepare 12 grams of sulfuric acid to make up a solution of the pH of 1,1. Now, lana we are dealing with H2SO4. How much? Amanzi angakanani azohlanganiswa ne-acid. I-mass ye-acid esiyisebenzisile 12 grams. I-H2SO4 i-pH once wabona i-pH kuyibalo ezinje yazi ukuthi i-concentration nayo kufanele uzoyithola. Uzobe say indaba ye-concentration is covered if you are given the pH. Indaba ye-concentration is covered. So we know that we want the volume. So mass over molar mass is equal to concentration times the volume. Mass, molar mass of sulfuric acid, CH2, then the concentration is told. Then what do we get? Sifuna the volume. So we have the volume is equal to mass over molar mass divided by concentration. That is the volume. Now, asilungisele le part leqala. Ukuze kungabi nokudideka. Ake siyithathe kanje. It's a number of moles, it's mass over molar mass. Siqale sithole lokho kuqala. Mase siyitholile, then we'll come back to getting volume. Now, in mass, it's how much? It's 12 over molar mass of sulfuric acid. I know it's 98 grams per mole. Kodwa ke asiyenze phela. Ungaphatheki kabi. Molar mass, hydrogen is 1, ababili. Sulfur is 32, oxygen 16, about 4. 1 ababili is 2 plus 32 plus 64. So 2 plus 32 is 34, 34 plus 64 is 98. 98 grams per mole. 98 grams per mole. So what is number of moles? Is 12 divided by 98. That's 12 divided by 98. 12 divided by 98. Ntola 0.1225. So number of moles 0.1225 moles. All right. Ngiround ofile ke lapha ngiyazi nawe uyayishaya kwi-calculator. Ngiround ofile bakwethu singabe sixabana sixatshaniswe nje ukuthi wena uround ofanga mina ngiround ofile. Ngiround ofile. So sesiyazi ukuthi number of moles it's CV. Then what is V? It's number of moles over concentration. Number of moles esitholile. Ake sitholeke i-concentration. I-concentration yosiza u-pH ukuthola i-concentration. Asibone ukuthi kanjani na. We have pH. pH is minus log the concentration of H plus aqueous. Ungakhohlwa, let me stress, the pH will always give us a concentration of H plus, not of an acid. Seyihlangene u-H plus. Muzofuneka i-acid usebenzisa leya ratio sizobona la. So what is concentration of H plus? Concentration of H plus is 10 to the power minus pH. 10 to the power minus 1,1. That is concentration of H plus aqueous. 10 to the power minus. Right, siyaku equation. Or siyaku not equation minus. Siyaku calculator. (0.0794) or 7,94 times 10 to the power 2. So concentration of H plus aqueous, it's 7,94 times 10 to the power minus 2 mole per decimeter cubed. Sithole like a concentration ka H plus. Kodwa kumele sithole sulfuric acid ngoba we have weighed 12 grams of sulfuric acid. Asifuneke sulfuric acid. Concentration of sulfuric acid. Now, sulfuric acid being a solution in water is nikeza abo H plus ababili 2H plus nani no SO4 2 minus aqueous. There you are. Sinikeza abo H plus ababili no SO4 2 minus. U2 sinikeza 1 kade sidlala ngalento nathi sesiyayazi. Kwi concentration ka H plus aqueous si divide ngo2 ukuze sithole I concentration ka H2 SO4. Sekuzoba 7,94 times 10 to the power minus 2. Divide by 2. This is concentration of H2 SO4. Sesiyoyifaka laphana ake sibo. Divided by 2. Ngithola mina 3,97 times 10 to the power minus 2. So, the concentration ka H2SO4 is 3,97 times 10 to the power minus 2 mole per decimeter cubed. Sesizala manje. Volume, number of moles konje yini na 0,1225. Lena yini na 3,97 times 10 to the power minus 2. Number of moles mangaka ilama moles. Concentration is 3,97 times 10 to the power minus 2. So what about the volume? City 0.1225 divide by 397. 3,086 grams. 3,086 decimeter cubed. That is the volume esitholai. Let us recap. To have calculated the volume of water that is needed to prepare 12 grams of sulfuric acid. Obviously, we have 12 grams of sulfuric acid, so we have a number of moles. You take 12 grams of sulfuric acid, sathola ukuthi ama-number of moles akhona ilena. Molar mass sithole i-sulfuric acid na sawathola ama-number of moles. Now siyazi number of moles is concentration times the volume. So what is the volume? Number of moles over concentration. Sesiyayifuna ke manje siwatholile ama-number of moles awe sulfuric acid. Sesifuna ke manje concentration yakho. Concentration sine pH. Sathola ukuthi pH sathola concentration ka H+. Sesitholile concentration ka H+. Sashaya ngaleya ratio si check manje ukuthi kulo H+, what is concentration of sulfuric acid? Authority concentration of sulfuric acid is 3.97 times 10 to the power minus 2. Sakwenza la sathola this answer 3.086 decimeter cubed. This is what we get kulesibalo.